be forgotten, taking Forge. I think for EVOS, once more, just like the previous 2 rounds, they put themselves in a risky position, but we've seen them get
Riptide Rhythm, round 8, down you go as well. Dragons of all Southeast Asia as they the Brazilian squad.
Stop the from being lifted.
Wow.
They got us.
Positioning. It's all but on the
my goodness.
These out through just taking defenses and not see
of teams who can take home, get that 2-peat in front of a Saudi crowd in their net.
To now, 1 round away from being young to back. Free Fire, Esports World Cup champions, Falcons. Unbelievable run. And what is more unbelievable is that on this world stage, 5 teams had activated the champion rush, and none of them could bring it to an end.
The script they didn't let this EVOS against our shout about win 4v, and guess who pulled through? Once more. One of the latest additions for Team Falcons to send them into match point. Incredible. 16 half squad grand finalists can take it all home, and still we don't know we will get a Booyah win accumulated this way. It ends for it. I'm so
Reach your impossible, Lenovo Legion.
กูมีอยู่เฮ้ยมึงมาขวากูมีอยู่ เฮ้ยมึงมาขวาได้ป่ะกูเล่นซ้ายตรงไหนขวามึงเลยบดหน้ากูเล่นซ้ายตรงไหนขวามึงเลยบดหน้ามึงเลยเซนระเบิดไปก่อนบดผลแล้วว่ะเพื่อนจะได้อีก100นึงมาเปิดเตะว่ะผลแล้วว่ะเพื่อนจะได้อีก100นึงมาเปิดเตะว่ะรอก่อนใส่ตัวนึงดิตายพี่ถอยตัวเดียว
This is the grand final that keeps on giving, and we have made it to game number 10. This is the match to decide who will be our champion, and we have 2 conditions that could be met here. One, a team that has 80 points, nabbing the Booyah here, will crown them champion. Alternatively, if a non-qualifying team secures the Booyah, because we honestly do not know what to expect for this final map. We thought we knew what the results were going to be for that map, but look at the leaderboard. I'm seeing Gideon, his jaw is on the ground. Neptune's still trying to get his formula working because that's broken after that last round. But Gideon, walk us through what is updated with the match rankings.
Okay, so first of all, with Team Falcons getting 32 points and as well as Dragon Esports getting 15, Dragon Esports should qualify for their own champion point. For Team Falcons, I would assume straight away that they've also qualified for it, which would mean that half the lobby is already qualified.
But based on previous calculation, they needed 38 points.
38? No!
Okay, we need update. I think wants to see right now because we need to know who is in the running in via is win with points. I want to know right now the threshold that everyone is rankings. Oh my goodness, we almost had a 7th team make it through, but Pain, they missed out by a point.
By 1 point, Team Falcons missed out by 6 points, which means unfortunately for everybody on the second page, it doesn't matter what they do. They decide who could potentially win this at the very end. Because EVOS Esports are leagues ahead of everybody else at 150. So even if they go 0, as long as a page 2 member wins, they take this championship home.
And that's the reason why they didn't slow down. Because at some point, what they need is just a booyah. And they can just like slow down, wait for the zone, and just surprise everyone else and grab the booyah, similar to what we've seen in Southeast Asia. But no, they want to make sure that even if it goes to the distance, they are still number 1.
I think the most important question we need to answer is what is everyone working with for this final map? Because again, we're running with a random system. We don't know what that map is going to be, and the players only find out when it's time to play. And I have been updated with information. I know what the last map is. I hope you guys are ready for this because I think it's a great way to end the tournament with a bang. We are going back to Bermuda for game number 10.
I
back
knew it.
to where it all began.
I'm in the scriptwriter's head.
It really matters. It's either someone from the group who hasn't reached the champion rush condition will grab the booyah, or no one. But I guess Evo's got that second part.
I don't know what to say. I mean, is there anything to predict? Is there anything that we can foreshadow? I don't think we can. It's just a mixed bag. It's down to the teams, where they land, who they target, who decides to be the bigger man and potentially hot drop any threatening teams. I think one thing we can fall back to are numbers. And Neptune, who so far has been the most successful team on Bermuda?
Well, at this point, let me just quickly look at that. Because there's so much that has happened already, and looking at it, top 3, William United.
Used to be the guy, but the one that kid obviously stepping it up is the kind of grab nobody. Champion Rush delivered every in action for
It keeps on getting better and closer. The odds keeps getting higher. It's what makes this so sweet, so precious at the end of the day. I think for RRQ, again, there's a chance to wipe those tears off.
Yeah, man, yeah.
That's 4 more chances compared to last year. It could not have gotten any closer than this.
the MVP of the FWS. Global Finals. Big smile plastered on his face.
on his face. Bob's chance of becoming champion here in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Non-existent for Falcons, just as it is for them. But who?
Again, Evos, they've been in this spot before, but instead of last year where they had Falcons to worry about to lift the trophy at the end, at least we know a new champion would be crowned, but it would be devastating for Indonesia if they have all three teams able to. The only way for that to happen is for either or getting a booyah.
Hey, you know what? FF 25 Spring Battle Royale team to activate champion rush condition. The line activate champion. It's been a day of.
Remember when Team Falcons quotes from elimination by getting a booyah vision the last day of not
The most decent flight paths that you would have ever seen. Most decent flight paths that you would have ever seen on this map of Bermuda. On this map of Bermuda. And one of the conditions that you did bring up before. Put it.
Was on is our memory to our area.
This is free. First is all the teams around and that gives advantage to R7 barely move around.
Even when I am the Vidar, this is some RQ and Evo taking a chance memory south, they take control, opens up that talent.
And your Europeans found no chance for game that they hit earlier. In the champion rush. But Pina!
They pay such a hefty price. You can hold 6 last year. The final to the worst start in the hands of the guy of this way.
The way
Just believe it. You have
Yeah,
to see
man.
it to believe it. No one will believe you.
Nobody would believe you if you told them this. Some of our survivors were already asleep. Wake up the Esports World Cup 2025.
Over BRU, over Falcons, over Fluxo. Run now, forced to be activated.
Ray brings the Wonder Kid back in. Thankfully on the revive now, you drop back in with 2 blue walls at least, as well as the P90, which is a viable SMG. But what can you do when you are outnumbered? What can you do when you're a sniper who has an SMG in his hand? Razia needs to drop safe here at peak between his brothers.
Not just they go to knock. It's definitely safer, but lesser work with, lesser resources. You go Pochinok, sure, but then Mars Electric is where Fluxo is at, and that's where they're gonna roll towards north side. Last time, the very first time that EVOS had to fight Fluxo head on, they had a chance to win it all.
Side gonna get very crowded in a little bit because of our circle. In gaming, from memory, Falcon spot coaching the as well, but my God, they dominate point rush, but that in no way means you're gonna
ease. At least the second factor that enables EVOS to lift the trophy at the end shrinks, the odds lessen, the playing field's leveled.
Now this is where sometimes the circle plays a trick on me, goes the opposite way, but please don't do that.
I think it's gonna go up.
Come on, circle. There you go.
Oh boy.
All right.
BRU smack dab in the middle.
Reaps right.
Dragon is there.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I tell you, Dragon's Esports, who is the analyst for Dragon's Esports? That person need 40 to 50% of the prize pool, all right?
In export hit.
That has single-handedly helped this out. Help this out. Is currently in the top 6 with the
Oh. Send
delivering 2 more as well.
the team. Is a happen. L.
Not the front of
Launch first push to off. Say this in now. Unbelievable.
Everybody torch it, but it's all about the replay. You have to evil wants us bad at this point of time. They need one clean team fight. They need to loot up, and they need to hard as decent by down, or else it's gonna early.
It's gonna take. But the dream will end for one of these teams here. The name on top of the roof doesn't really connect with RQ just yet. AL with the building, but the did come. They will beat the that shedding him. AG Pyro, he's left alive, but RRQ
Oh!
have just done both. And the deal themselves once.
The recovery play from the sniper definitely went in for the push a tad bit too early, but now looks he asked exactly do they mess with the Indonesian here right now. Bob leading the fray. God,
Oh!
yes, denied it well. Double launch that up. Bob gets to right.
And here the hearts of RQ break a million pieces off of the bench. Flames of Kings of right as they were out step to the occasion.
Everybody's playing a troll at this point.
Vitality knows where they are. They share the same freeway as Flugstone, but BRU is there. We got 4 teams that can win it all, but
Yeah, man.
BRU on the TEF. Big team.
Still a lot of loot. Just does get and put you where the high can think anything else. So, hey, game. Opportunity and the right rhythm. Oh. Bucks right now. 7 with the AW.
They try where more but into life. He was
he who laughs the drum, cutting down one. Making sure they don't chance the buoy. Lost on the side. What looks so put it up. Steve on the gets the first strike and the second as well. Get high down on the ground. Limit now with the backstab and 5-9 kicking perfectly. Jonah out of nowhere. Triggering his dowel as well.
Oh no!
Fortunately for Buriram, this is where it all goes down. He was up against Vitality on the other.
Lost Rigby. Just connects. Ruined it. And win it. Alive means not beef yet. Not yet.
Unbelievable.
Falcons!
See right now. Oh, fails. Want to speed up. Speed. Not just yet. Thanks to Diva. Hey. Now out of the open.
This is the chance. See when one guy, someone can be sacrificed. This go to it, but not gonna wait. Fire back up for Evos and smell reality. Evos right in front of them.
And out. Nate. The champion rush. The team. Russia with Kid gets the job done. Of his 3rd anniversary. Worlds again.
Completed. A new era has begun. And the crowd can finally cheer for Indonesia.
And the journey for a 9-year-old kid leading Free Fire so many years now, and just a full game of chess played by Evo Sports team.
They finished a job that they could not do a year ago. Legends, gods, and elites to leave a mark of their own in the Hall of Champions. It is just heartbreaking, but for Evos, this moment, AJ will toss it over to Carol to celebrate this momentous moment.
Grand Finals 25. Congratulations, 5. How does it feel to be the winners of the AWC 2020?
For all management, gak nyangka sih ya di kayak kecil gitu kita hancur-hancur semua, tuker kita tuker satu ya.
It's just like we're just very happy. We don't expect it. I'm just very happy.
Incredible, guys. You have made it. You have saved your key. And now we are happy to give it back to you. Please bring your trophy. You gotta select 3 keys to smash, to crush, to send to the crush, and put below your trophy.
Jadi kalian boleh memilih 3 key untuk kalian hancurin. Tim siapa yang kalian bakal pilih kira-kira?
Please, right now, choose your
Satu-satu.
3 keys.
Ya, satu-satu.
First key.
Who is the drop in shipyard? Who?
Who? I don't know which team lo.
Core memory is the first. Another key. Choice was core memory, and right now they have select movie star R7 key. Wow, that's a white. Right now you gotta pick the last key.
Buriram.
Buriram. Amazing. Choose their key. They have movie. Buriram. Congratulations, guys. And now start to those keys. Please, the 4. Okay. So number 1, turn the key.
Pertama kuncinya. Ya.
Player Indonesia. Player number 3, fleet switch.
Di Swiss. Ya.
Switch.
Di ya.
4. Those keys. Ahead and step.
Cuman kalian
Process is to play the key and walk to the trophy. Claim your prize. Give out 25. Congratulations. A real nice to be here. Showing your trophy to your enemies right now. Congratulations. And I would like to know, how does it finally feel to hold this in your hand?
Bagaimana kalian memegang trofi?
Good.
Anything else to share? It seems like Russia has something to share, but I'm going to talk to you in a minute. I know this moment ever for you guys. Congratulations. Indonesia, are you there? Awesome. So I'm going to walk through the right now because Russia close the translation. We're going to have a chat for a moment. Congratulations, Russia. It's an awesome moment right now. Now, moment while having for we have a performance, and now it's the time for the Sony Tournament MVP. And Sonic Tournament MVP is Russia. Congratulations! This is the moment now. Oh, a lot to hold. Congratulations, Russia. And not only this key, you also receive $1,000. Give it up for MVP, Russia! Amazing. So this is a symbol of your incredible performance here. Congratulations, Russia. And how does it name the Sony MVP tournament here? Esports World Cup 2025.
Bagaimana perasaan Rasha sebagai MVP dari EW5?
I can this day, youngest in EW. I will try my best to be champion. Yeah, alhamdulillah at this champion, and I am the true wonder.
I love you're the game now. Your and it's eating and family, friends, all there.
Terima kasih buat yang ada di sana yang udah dukung kita, yang lagi nonton. Ya, piala ini juga buat kalian semua.
For Evo's fans, supporting us, and for Evo's fans until now, and especially family of the winning champion. And it's also from God.
I love that. Once again, congratulations, you WC 2025.
Of this moment as Team Falcons stood in the final, but it was become as they hold up and claim the title in 2020, and they truly deserve it. But they only did that they're being chased by some of the absolute best in the world of esports. Has been absolute a showcase, a cool witness. They start finally ending tournament as our champions. Panelists, it's been amazing watching this. I want to hear your thoughts, your perception of the story. What do you think about EVOS' journey in WC25?
Oh, lead great being with the Wonder in this year's EWC. It shows great potential. Still has a broken
there. Everybody esports, this is a long journey for them, rebuilding, creating, and finally getting a roster that can actually win despite getting closer and closer each year. Even if they don't watch the esports itself, how can you not be not only proud but feel emotional for these kids winning this title?
I'm so emotional right now, and I'm also really happy for them. Well, it was such an amazing day. I love to see them playing, and I mean, I was kind of cheering for them in the end. So I'm really happy. So congratulations, EVOS.
They deserve the title. Maybe this is another step in the right direction here for EVOS, right? This is only the beginning for them this year. And of course, there's also going to be the World Championship. That's going to be the next thing that they would love to take. Imagine a team taking both titles, the true World Champions. All of it starting here at EWC 25. Like, they showed what they're capable of leading. Some of the best names. I say the people, the way that played tournament, like they title, remember, so one evil away should title.
I mean, at this point, there's a lot of hate for the champion rush condition because of how even the underdogs, even those late in catching up, will be able to grab that championship. But EVOS Esports just showed up that consistency is key. Despite of being denied several times, they're just prepared. Even if they didn't get that booyah, they just secured themselves up towards the end.
Well, let's not forget about the competitors here. Even though they are having the best moment of their lives, this is just the starting point, and honestly some of the worst moments for Team Vitality in particular. You're after everything that they put you through, at the end, it just comes down to a single Clash squad. Oh, it's heartbreaking to watch. You could see them, they were destroyed.
Well, we are going to be having a quick look at the Kidia top plays that we are prepared for all of you. We had so many highlights from today's matches, especially coming into those final circles. But the ones that you're seeing on your monitor right now, these are the top plays from today's games. We do recommend, if you were unable to catch the
Excitement special for tonight.
I'm telling you, $1 million
excitement special for tonight.
I'm telling you, $1 million idea, anime series, we need it now. We need it now. The story's already painted. The idea, anime series, we need it now. We need it now. The story's already painted. The script is here, and it's just so free. We got to get on it right away.
Happy. Happy. I mean, I don't know how it was, and they are playing consistent, and also they so as far. I mean, but because teams, Brazilian team, sorry, they also, I mean, didn't play that much. Los actually did such an amazing job. Well, I think the time from, and it kind of explains.
And it's also going to be preparation for these teams once they do play the new format in their region. So they do have a bit of an advantage. But you know who else had an advantage? Russia, who was our Sony MVP of the tournament. And look, he deserved it. He got MVP twice before this. So the boy, he clearly left his mark here at EWC 25. And he's probably going to be the gold standard that everyone's going to aim for at EWC 26.
Oh, it's going to be tough right now because you're talking about 16 years old and he is becoming a standard, and most live will won't be fast, difficult fights coming in. Make sure that up with
free in making scary how the line so quickly is 1-1 knock. He gets the championship title.
That's it. I mean, that's so much.
I'm your fan. You're a fan. Please teach me how to play like this.
I think I need it. A lot of us how to play this game. So you're not the only one, Raja. We do heading we need to do their be given. They have a title, and so they're making their way to a trophy ceremony. I mean, the smile, the happiness. Also have people waiting for them as well. I can't imagine how the players are see it. But anybody can feel the level of happiness, that achievement of being a WC champion.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like after game they have felt it, but realize like the impact.
Shock.
Yes, it's a shock, the excitement, because they know that they are the thing that they're in. Raza but still 8. What I mean.
To grow. He's got time to grow. Also, just the raw exhaustion here. Looking to put their frame in the totem to create that legacy, right? The weight of all of their struggles also in their trophy.
We do here of a of such a occasion. The fact that being the award, they're realizing, right? The moment actually happening, but this is to last year. Second moment, points away that they lost this, but now 2020 are going to be able to solidify their legacy at the Esports World Cup and set their key as champions.
Line to turn esports forever for member.
This is that esports for since last year. This is the way that we've seen them has now been erased. It's all joy. It's all pride. And I guess there's more that will be seen from them, especially for the next season in the regional part as well as World Series.
I think we also have to think, if EWC comes back next year for EVO, they now have a title they must defend. Imagine the pressure, the stress, the preparation already set forward to defend that title. It's a completely different experience when you are facing that key, but now they finally have it, and it's now just time to defend it from our other teams. But EVO, congratulations on your title. What a way to end EWC 25 for Free Fire. Thank you to all of our amazing viewers, my panelists, our casters, everybody here for making this moment happen. But that's going to be it for Fire at the Esports World Cup 25. We'll see you all next time. See you, bye.
ঈদুল আজহার শুভেচ্ছা, সবাইকে ঈদ মোবারক। আপনি কি প্রচুর বোনাস এবং খেলার জন্য সত্যি জয় সহ একটি বৈধ সাইট খুঁজছেন? 66JZ অ্যাপটি দেখুন। আমাকে একটি পয়সাও খরচ করতে হয়নি, কিন্তু আমি একটি ডাউনলোড বোনাস পেয়েছি। এই অ্যাপটির ডাউনলোড বোনাস 8,888 টাকা। একটি অ্যাকাউন্ট নিবন্ধন করুন। 8,000 প্রতি ঘন্টা পর পর লাল খাম বোনাস দিনে 12 দিতে পারে।
Player here at World Cup 2024. Tried to here play and